Welcome, my peeps, my peoples. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'd be greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart, my peeps, my peoples. Peep Squad is in the building, baby. We going to the top, to the top, to the top, baby. We're going to bring others with us. So let's get into a Real Housewife of Atlanta. NeNe Leakes is launching a campaign against Porsha. She is going to be suing Porsha for some Instagram posts and some shadiness. I was like, we can sue for that. I was like, damn, my Instagram posts, I would be sued under the jail, huh? So NeNe says that she is recruiting a team to assemble a legal team and preparing to launch a multi-million-dollar legal claim against Real Housewife Porsha because Porsha leaked private text messages and NeNe ain't about that life, and she's pissed and she's upset because her privacy has been violated and she ain't down with the bullshit, and she does not like that Porsha insinuating that NeNe pushed her or shoved her or touched her belt. So NeNe got her legal team and she sent Porsha a cease and desist letter, and Porsha ain't about that life either. She's telling NeNe to move on with her life. She's miserable. I was like, damn, they are really doing way too much. Like, they are not playing around, so it's going down. So here are some of the text messages that Porsha did leak. So here we go. NeNe is going in. NeNe's like, you lying ass big fat hungry B word. I was like, why are you calling her lying big fat and hungry? You know she's pregnant. You know I never put my hands on you. Marlo, Cynthia, nor Kandi ever said that. So she's basically saying you ain't got no witnesses, ain't nobody corroborating your story. I didn't put my hands on you. And so NeNe's just going in. She goes, you wanted an excuse to go in my closet without my permission so you can talk your fake shit on IG all you want, but remember my house is lit with cameras. Oh, and don't forget who was by your side and saved your whack ass when you pulled Kenya off that sofa. Don't forget nobody effed with you in San Fran or in Spain but me. If you got something to say that truth. Say the truth, baby, because if I put my hands on you, you will know it. And you know, right, that you would know it. The way that NeNe done beat up the cameraman and the producer, knocked his teeth off, dragged his face, ripped that t-shirt. If NeNe ever put her hands on Porsha, we would know. We would see the bruises. We would see the mark, because it seems like NeNe's out here ready to go. So Porsha basically was on the IG and she goes, this is what my so-called big sister sent me last night, 6 days after giving birth, at NeNe Leakes. So miserable and ain't happy for nobody. It's not a contest. I am just living my life and being blessed, baby. So Porsha's like, I'm living my life and I'm being blessed. I don't know what's going on with you, NeNe. She was like, it ain't a contest, baby, because I'm out here. So anyways, Porsha was like, yes, I post this since you want to go on live and speak on me and yet again talk about these texts. I figure I'll let them see for themselves. So Porsha's out here. She ain't playing around. So NeNe's actually in the gray and Porsha's in the blue. And, NeNe's like, oh, and remember, you had your hair flipped over your thin bald spot. I have hair, but if I did not, I have enough money to buy all the wigs and extensions I want. I thought NeNe Leakes was the one with the bald spot. So I guess NeNe is saying that Porsha got a bald spot. I feel like they're doing way too much. They're too grown for this. So here goes Porsha. I am not reading all that bullshit. You know damn well I ain't record. I didn't record you. I didn't record shit. I didn't record nothing. I don't have a studio to set you up. Kiss my ass. How dare you make that claim? I would not conspire. No shit like that. I was like, It's going down. I was like, whoa. And also Porsha did an interview and she said that NeNe Leakes is suing her and send her a cease and desist letter. So basically she's going to let it all hang out. So we got NeNe, you so full of shit. Go enjoy your 1x3 episode commercial. And so Porsha, haha, you enjoyed it too, kisses. And then NeNe, I had 12 episodes and trust I won't watch not one of yours. Too busy securing that bag. Securing the bags, baby. I'm securing the bags. That's what I'm doing out here in these streets. So I'm just like, whoa, they are doing way too much. So it seems like, season 12 is going to be lit. And we got NeNe, I'm happy and blessed. Good night, edges. And then, that's Porsha. I am happy and blessed. Good night, edges. And NeNe responds, good night, big piggy with that busted shape. Damn, NeNe, why are you talking about her busted shape? You really think she's busted? I think Porsha got a nice body, but who am I? I'm not up close. And I'm nor am I a man, but I'm like, damn. And so then, Porsha responds back, girl, I know you and them granddaddy long legs and box body not coming for my body that made my night. So Porsha was like, you trying to come for me? Look at your body, look at the way you built. The only thing you got is them long legs on you. Look what I got. And so Porsha just laughed and she was like, this shit is funny. And then NeNe responds like, baby, my long legs is pretty, baby. My legs be fine, my legs be shining, my legs be glowing, baby. That's why you see me in the short dresses and the short skirts, because I got them long beautiful legs. They're just too much. And so NeNe goes, you worried about them extra small. NeNe says, you worry about them extra small baby ankles you rocking. Hopefully they hold up that gigantic body. So I'm like, damn. So NeNe is just coming for her being fat, saying that she's overweight, talking about, I hope them baby ankles can hold up that gigantic body that you got. Damn, Porsha don't look fat to me. I'm like, what am I looking at? Am I looking at the same thing that NeNe's looking at? Then NeNe goes, try dieting. I was like, yo, you try dieting. You that something you have never been good at. So basically NeNe's saying that she has never been good at dieting. Like, yo, it's like that. We gonna do it like that. That's how we rocking this shit. I was like, yo, what is really going on? Like, they wilding. So these are part of the text messages that, has been leaked online. So it is going down. NeNe's upset. NeNe feels like that, Porsha and some of the rest of the ladies that had hooked up, which is Cynthia, which is, Porsha, and, Tanya, Sam, and Eva, the diva, basically are trying to go against her and trying to be shady towards her. And on top of that, Kandi's in and out whether she's with an alliance or not. So right now, NeNe Leakes think these ladies are gathering her together and trying to get her out, trying to move her out the way. So she's going in. She doesn't like Porsha talking shit about her. She doesn't like Porsha saying what she's saying. So it is what it is. So it seems like it's going to go down. And it's not going to be pretty. When you got lawsuits and all this other stuff, it's just way too much. You're supposed to be on a TV show, just film. If you don't get along, you don't get along. But you know how it is when you work at a job and you got people that want to get you fired, are trying to set you up, and everybody knows how to deal with that situation. Either ignore, or you move on, find a new job, or basically you launch a campaign to fire them. So basically it seems like it's a tug of war over who has the power on the show and who is the most popular and who's going to get the most gigs. And so therefore, they're going to say whatever they got to say about each other. But it's just a sad situation because NeNe and Porsha was really close at one time, and NeNe did have Porsha's back and Porsha's had NeNe's back. But it seems like season 11, that shit went out the window, especially when NeNe Leakes told Porsha that, hey, Kandi's going around saying that Dennis is actually out here with other women and getting tattoos, sending them watches, and blasting the third. And Porsha didn't supposed to say anything about it. But then at the end of the episode, Porsha told the producers that, yeah, NeNe's the one that told me, because basically it was supposed to be a secret among, NeNe Leakes and Porsha. And so the secret got out. And so then it hit the internet. And then therefore, Porsha was like, I didn't say anything. They edited, they messed everything up. Blase in the third. I didn't snitch on you. Then you got NeNe posting like, I was supposed to be your big sister. When I say I got your back, I got your back. And you're supposed to have my back, but you threw me under the bus and let everybody know that I told you, what Kandi was actually saying about Dennis and how he's out here cheating and he got other women. Blase in the third. So then from there, it's just like the relationship went downhill. And I guess NeNe was seeing the writing on the wall that, hey, these ladies are against me. And I guess Porsha was seeing the writing on the wall that they all talking about me. So it is what it is. So it's going down, baby. I have no idea. But they're doing way too much. It seems like the shit on the internet is more interesting than season 11. I'm like, damn. So Porsha did admit that she did throw NeNe under the bus. And, when Porsha was on the reunion show, she did say that NeNe was behind her and her belt came off. And NeNe said, I wasn't. And then, Porsha said somebody, touched her lower back, and then she went forward. And then Porsha turned around and said somebody shoved her, and then she went forward. And the same damn episode. And NeNe said it wasn't me because I wasn't behind you. Eva had, NeNe's back and said, no, she wasn't. And so we'll see what happens with that situation. But all the other ladies are not saying that, NeNe actually put her hands on Porsha Williams, because I believe if NeNe actually put her hands on Porsha Williams while she was pregnant, she would have been fired. The producers and the cameraman was just a casualty of war. But if she would have put her hand on a pregnant woman, I believe NeNe Leakes would have been fired. And, Andy would have been leading that campaign because he just had a baby through a surrogate. So he would totally be on Porsha's side if anything could have possibly happened to Porsha and her unborn baby. But everything with Porsha is okay. She delivered her baby. It's all good. But right now it seems like the beef is on, and they trying to stay lit. And they stay lit. And NeNe said that her whole house is lit and she got cameras. So we'll see what happens with this situation. But damn, it's going down. Peace. I'm out. One love.